Welcome to another Escape Route stream. Welcome to another Mario Mondays. It's not Resident Evil Mondays, it's Mario Monday. This was already set in stone. This was already destined. I'm gonna jump right in. Mario Brothers 2. Pretty much where we left off last time, I think. I mean, we're in a world we already beat. There's a mushroom house this whole time. There's a path we could take. There's a level down here. I say we go for it. Not that I'm looking to fill time. Game. Level! World 3A. How are folks on this wonderful Mario Monday? Ah! I'm so out of practice. Okay, I got my Firefly back. Grand Nicolo multiple veiled progenies. Is that meant to be new Super Mario Brothers? Two. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to replay that. Ah! You could go like Sheen. Like the Japanese word for new. Sheen. Sheen Grand Nicolo multiple male progenies. I noticed. Flanderizing. Yeah. Flanderizing your bit. Ripping yourself off to the point where you become a pastiche of yourself. Mario time! Yo! Bet you can't do this! Mario, go fish again! Yes! Goldflower! Goldflower! No! No! What is this bullshit? These currents are the worst. Postmodern take on humor is like... A postmodern joke is like, and now I tell a joke. Here's the punchline. You laugh. That's like postmodernism, isn't it? Something like that. This castle, wasn't it? You're preparing for a special month to torture me with Y2K. Here's what I think. You can fuck right off with that. Oh, well, you know, I can have the rule that if I don't, if I don't own the game, I can't play it, like. Y2K costs money. Might play that one-off, like, free prologue they released. But I am not playing Y2K. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll play the little side game, like, demo prologue thing. That would be on you, wouldn't it? It was this level, right, that I have to go into with the blue mushroom. No, I remember the level having saw blades. Na-na-na-na-na. Think they'll do new Super Mario Brothers to Switch U. Huh? To Switch U. Oh, it's Switch 2. Possibly? I mean, that's what Wonder was meant to be, right? It wasn't that level I go into with the blue mushroom. Be this one. Yeah, because it's showing a red circle, like in Super Mario World, to tell me there's more than one exit. It's this one. Bum 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 bum. Right, yeah, there was a bit with, like, saw blades, and I think it's in the next area. And it's that I need to go into with the blue mushroom. Like a pipe. Eh? Blue pipe. At this level? No. Not this level. I think it could be up from this level. Let me look up how to get to second bonus world in New Super. Mini Mario in the castle. Show me. Show me how to get to World Flower. Game Explain! Game Explain will tell me. Along with me, Andre Figers.
So you want to know how to reach the flower world, huh?
Yeah,
There's
I
actually
do.
2 different ways to reach it, depending on if you're coming from World 3 or the Mushroom World. There's a
Oh.
cannon in both that'll get you there, but the paths to them are well hidden. Let's start with the cannon in World 3, which requires finding the secret exit in the fortress level.
Yeah.
But before you start, you need to find yourself a mini mushroom, as only Mini Mario can
Yeah,
access it.
mini
If you need
mushroom.
one, you can either drop by a Toad House, or if you've unlocked it, swing by level 3-B to find a mini mushroom at the very start. Once you're all set, head to World 3's fortress.
Yeah.
Just before the checkpoint, you'll find these 2 blocks obstructing the path. When they start to move, follow the one on the right to find a mini pipe which only Mini Mario can enter.
Ah, right, okay. At the right level. I didn't know where to go. Speaking of New Super Mario Bros., what's up with the heavy physics in New Super Mario Bros. U? I know, it feels a bit weird, right? I wonder if, like, was Shigeru Miyamoto, like, involved with that one much at all? Because generally, Mario games, physics are worked on by, Shigeru Miyamoto, like, personally. I get the feeling maybe he wasn't as involved in that one. Or maybe they made the physics with the Mii characters in mind, and then ended up just using the Mii characters in the multiplayer mode. Maybe there was a plan to play through the whole game with your Miis at first. That would have been good. Ba-ba. Banana, banana. This isn't actually that bad. Right, these two, when these two go up, I need to follow the one on the right. There we go. Ah! Come on, this is a bit silly, isn't it? Oh, wow. That was kind of nonsense, wasn't it? Ba-ba-ba. Alright, off to Flower World.
This way.
This way! Unlock World Flower.
Let's go.
At some point, New Super Mario Bros. Wii will be a potential for Mario Mondays. But after this, I don't want to touch a new Mario Brothers for a while, you know? That was 5-1 ups. That's not...
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay. Okay, that'll do. I don't care about the red coins. Fuck the red coins. Wildflower!
Let's go.
We don't have to spend a lot of time here, though. I just felt in this playthrough I should at least unlock the bonus worlds and see what they're like. Whoops.
Let's go.
I foresee us clearing this off tonight. La 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 da 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 ba 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 da do 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 da 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 da. Woo 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 woo. Ba ba. Oh no! I'm fucking dead. Welcome, Johnny.
Let's go.
La 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 la. Right. Be more careful of getting squished in this level. It's okay. I've got 124 lives to do it in. Yabi, any site you recommend to order books straight from Japan? Nowadays, I'm not so sure. Because, shipping and tariffs and everything else. Honestly, proxy services like Buyee have their place. Anything that's covered by Buyee, because then you can have them sent to a warehouse and sort of held onto for a while. You can sort of combine the shipping on everything. In terms of book places to buy books from Japan, I typically don't buy books from Japan, so I'm not necessarily the best person to ask. Although, if someone can find me a copy of Honey Room by Beauty Hair, I'd be willing to pay a decent amount of money for a copy that hasn't been burned to a crisp by Japanese censors. In which case, let me know if you find a copy of that. Oh, in all seriousness, that is a book that was banned in Japan for not being censored enough. Yeah, it contains imagery that was actually deemed too graphic, and it did not pass censorship requirements for Japanese books. I'd love a copy. I mean, I've read it in full. Of course I have. I did a Sushi Bites on it. If you're ever curious, I did a Sushi Bites on it. on the story of how it got banned. Yay, I did it with streamer mode enabled.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Mario Magic Tanuki! Yes! Mario Invincible Tanuki time! Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
It's a good time.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Such a good soundtrack. Such good music in this game. Oh! Oh no! It's a big boo! Mario only like big boobs! Not a big boo! Well, yeah, to a certain extent, a bit of magic is going on with the Azahar emulator. But yeah, gorgeous looking game. Although the backgrounds are a bit like low-ish quality. They're textures as opposed to 3D models. But I mean, they look alright. Pretty good looking game.
Mario number 1.
And gameplay-wise, just feels really good. In terms of the Mario platforming, it feels good. I'm certain there's another path. Yeah, there's another path out of this level for sure.
Hexago.
Wonder how it runs on a 3DS emulator. Well, that was foolish.
Oh.
Oh, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Bum, bum. Bum.
Hexago.
I slammed my penis in the car door. Ow! Yeah, switch it for the fire flower and then fucking switch it back to the... Bump, 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 bump. The invincibility actually fucks me over there. Alright, I got it. Fast enough? Yeah! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. That's 2. Yeah, that's right. I can kill it. Absolutely love this game! Played it a few days ago and 100%ed it. Nice! This is my first playthrough. And so far, not necessarily going for 100%, but I figured I'd unlock the flower world just for the sake of doing so. Just to be able to call it as close to like a decently full playthrough as I can. Ah, man. Make sure to have a good time. I'm having a good time. This is a good game. It stands the test of time. This was one I skipped back when it came out because the whole like money focus of it seemed weird to me. But playing it now, I totally get what they were going for. I totally get what they were going for with the heavy focus on coins. I'm playing this on Azahar. Because I looked up which emulators were still being worked on. You know? Because Nintendo shut a whole bunch of them down. And Azahar was still getting updated. And since it's still basically Citra under the hood, I could even import my entire game library from Citra in. Even better, they just recently restored the ability to load .3ds in Azahar. Anyone know we emulate? Best one is Dolphin. Best one will always be Dolphin. I've heard Dolphin described as, like, being like black magic, and it is, because it honestly feels like a miracle that it runs as well as it does. Dolphin is the go-to. That's a bad place for a Switch. Oh well. I'm not getting the blue coins this time. Yeah, Dolphin is the best one for Wii. It'll run just about everything. ISO, WBFS, RVZ, all the formats that are widely used. It'll run pretty much everything. It is a miracle emulator. And now Triforce as well. They've added support for the Triforce arcade board as well. Which is nuts. Yeah, support for custom plugins. You want to play Metroid Prime on PC with VR? You can do that now with Dolphin. Crazy. Yep, it's coming. Well, that is true. You can also play Time Splitters Rewind now on PC. But yes, in terms of playing Future Perfect with mouse and keyboard aiming, the best Time Splitters ever made. Woo! Mario! Mario! Haha! No! 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 Alright. It's just coins. I'm not that bothered. Ah. Nuts.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
It was still 3 star coins.
Hexago.
Give me the coin hat. Coin hat. I take it that spits out coins if you've got a coin hat equipped. Yeah. Whoa! 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 Alright. Give me that! Woohoo! Woohoo! Having the Goombas bounce up is kind of fun. I tell myself I miss, like, this new Super Mario Brothers gameplay. I can get it at any time by... Oh no! By loading up Mario Wonder. It's just...
Oh, Hexago.
I don't feel myself compelled to go back to Mario Wonder anymore. Which is upsetting, because, it's not terrible. I just didn't find myself compelled to go back. Serious Sam Next Encounter. Oh, on the GameCube. Yeah, I think I had that. I think I had that growing up. Serious Sam Next Encounter, and I also remember getting Serious Sam 2 on the original Xbox. Oh man. Hit right in the nostalgia there. Thinking of Next Encounter. Whee! Yeah, Climax made it. I remember that.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Remember there was a level with like a circular silo thing on like the left-hand side? If you went up on top of it, there was a secret. That's all I remember from Next Encounter. The kind of cylindrical silo thing that led to a... Ah! Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Oh no, Bob-ombs and Goombas. He quit. Oh, that's it, huh? There is the cost of the discs, yes. I think that was definitely a factor in third parties being on board. Was the lack of space and low capacity on the discs. Like, Nintendo says, okay, we're finally gonna use discs, alright? Stop pissing us off. No, stop having a go at us. And then, you know, they end up using discs that have a low capacity. Like, well, you just told us to use discs. We're using discs. But yeah, well... You didn't tell us to use DVDs. You just told us to use discs. They'd have put games on a fucking CD-ROM. They'd been so inclined. Yeah, like, a maximum of 2 gig is not, like, enough for a full game in that era. Give me item. No item. Yeah. Yeah, if they had made the GameCube just a little bit bigger and taken full-size DVDs, I think that would have made a big difference. It wouldn't have been like the one thing that would have saved the Nintendo GameCube, but it is something that would have had a positive effect on the GameCube sales for sure. Because third parties would definitely be more involved with the platform. Do 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 do.
Mario #1. Woohoo!
GameCube is beloved because it competed on price, so a lot of less well-off families got GameCubes because they ended up getting knocked out for like $100. They couldn't shift them. They sold so poorly. So gamers who were gamers and gamers who became gamers got a Nintendo GameCube.
Pixago.
That's why it's so well loved among like people who are gamers, and not so much about among like people who are gamers in like more recent sense. Yeah, PS2 was huge in terms of sales. Everybody I knew had a PS2. Only some of the people I knew had a GameCube. And I had a friend who had a PS2, and then his parents said, "You're only allowed one console." And he ended up getting an original Xbox and regretting it. You know, he liked Get-A-Roo Man, he liked stuff like that. You know, the Xbox had nothing like that. The Xbox had nothing like that in its library. And he regretted it. He had Metal Gear Solid 2, you know, Subsistence or whatever. Metal Gear Solid 2 on the Xbox had some like weird name and some extra content. I can't remember exactly. He had that, and he was, you know, he was happy to have that, but he regretted, you know, not having a PS2. Now here's the thing, right? I say the fault lies with his parents for telling him he could only have one console. Because I don't mean to cast shade or anything, but his parents were fucking loaded. Like, they had a lot of money. They were well off. They easily could have afforded to let him have two consoles. Yeah, for whatever reason, he was only allowed one. I think that ate away at him a little bit. I think Xbox was the worst thing to have that console generation. Absolutely the worst thing to have in that console era was the original Xbox, for sure. There's PS3 for the free online. Me growing up, it was whatever console was cheap. I mean, it was either stuff that was got for us by family for like holiday gifts, or it was consoles that that we found cheap at jumble sales, charity shops, stuff like that. It took forever to convince my parents to buy me a Master System that was at a school jumble sale, and by the time that I had worked my magic on them and convinced them to do it, bastard thing had sold. Someone else. Ugh! That fucked me off. But then, in college, I eventually, convinced a friend of mine at college to sell me their Master. It's weird. Growing up, I always wanted the weird inferior consoles that I didn't have. Like, I saw a Master System and I wanted a Master System, even though I had a Mega Drive, which was better. It kind of was like that for a while as a kid growing up. It's like, I really wish I had this inferior piece of shit that that my relatives have. Really wish I had this inferior console. I've always been like that, wanting what I can't have, I think. That's kind of like all of us, to a certain extent, I think. Yeah! Oh, that's satisfying. Them shooting some coins up when you get the gold coin there. That's cute. This game is just so fucking cute. Mini mushroom? Really? They're gonna make me come back with a mini mushroom to get that third coin. I ain't doing that. Oh yeah, Mario time! Mario number 1! I'm so glad to not be doing a ghost house.
It's a go time.
I might come back to that one. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Right, but that's like not stuff that would appeal to like JRPG fans, platforming fans. Like the most you had on the original Xbox was whatever was lucky enough to get a port from PS2, like, I don't know, Sphinx or something like that. Or Blinks. Like, for every, what's that weird game where you pilot a mech? Phantom Crash? For like every Phantom Crash, there was just a whole bunch of stuff that wouldn't have appealed to me. And I'm not thinking of Steel Battalion, though you do pilot a mech in there. I'm not thinking of Steel Battalion, I'm thinking of Phantom Crash, I think it's called. A bunch of weird shit like that on Xbox, for sure. But generally speaking, you didn't have, like, the massive library the PS2 had, you know? I got it! I'm Mario! Number 1! Here we go! Up your bum! Mario time! Yeah, Midtown Madness 3, Crazy Taxi 3. Although that did come out elsewhere, it was PC. Crazy Taxi 3 is one of those ones I was really jealous of people for. And Jet Set Radio Future, really jealous of people for having back in the day. And then when I finally got an original Xbox, the first 2 games I bought were Jet Set Radio Future and Halo. Then shortly afterwards, I picked up Gun Valkyrie. Oh, that was an alternate exit from the
Hexago.
Gold Flower. Dino Crisis 3, yeah, yeah, I've heard things. I've heard things about Dino Crisis 3.
Hexago.
I'm not sure they're all positive. What? Can you take out, these fuckers? Yeah, you can. Na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. That's cool. You bounce these. You bounce them in this level. Ah! 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 Bouncing is a fun mechanic. Oh, what was it called? Maybe I've heard of it. Oh no. Does that ring a bell? It might. I'll tell you a game I saw recently that, I was like, why haven't I ever played this? I saw some footage of Jackie Chan Stuntman on PS1. I was like, why haven't I played this before? BAM Entertainment. Now, when I see BAM Entertainment, I think of Monkey Hero. That weird PlayStation 1 top-down Journey to the West Zelda clone? Yeah, the Jackie Chan platformer for the PS1. I can't believe I've not played it before. Seems right up my street. Alright! Quality level design in this. This has some just really fucking solid Mario level design. what it's all about. This is what Mario Mondays is all about. Playing some of the best platformers that have been put out. Yeah. Kill the fish, drop the coins, I see. Big fat-ass fish chasing me. Big fat-ass purple fish. Yeah, that's right. Even the water levels don't suck. How have they pulled that off? I guess by giving you enough movement in the water. Oh, I genuinely thought I was going to get an ice flower and have to do it that way, but, no. I'm surprised I haven't really heard of that chase game for the original Xbox. There's a lot of stuff from that era, especially on the original Xbox, that I haven't heard about. Fucker. Yeah. Grrr. After I praised this game's level design. Like, you know what would really fuck them off? Invisible boxes! That would be so funny! Gotta be a pipe the other, yeah. Pipe the other side. Badass fish came back.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Way too many extra lives in this. Do I really need 163 extra lives?
It's a go time.
Oh, fireballs too! No! No! Okay, fireballs too, huh? Fucking bollocks. Ah. Demon Summoner. Now that rings a bell. Do I have that? I might have that. Well, you had me at Van Helsing-like deal. Reckon I would enjoy it. You know what kind of games I play. I'd enjoy laughing at it. Oh, now we're on. What's that on? PlayStation 2? PC? Original Xbox? I feel like I might have it on Steam. Was it released on Steam at all? Box art. Box art is familiar too. Similar to Echo Knight. Found on original. Might be in my PS2 library. If it is, I can't guarantee we'll get around to it right away. No. This doesn't seem like a very difficult boss.
Mario #1! Woohoo!
I feel like I went through that world the wrong way. I skipped a lot of main levels and went through a lot of side levels. Making good progress for an hour in. Maybe I should speed things up a bit. Maybe focus on getting through some levels quickly and then come back to complete things as time goes on. Get through some levels.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Wah. Can I get on Lakitu's cloud? Yes! Aha! What's up here? Coins. Coins. Oh no!
Oh. Mexico.
Oh! Marios want to be a stupid bitch.
Oh no. Ah. Mexico.
Another shot. Stark contrast to Resi, yeah. Why was everybody expecting Resi today? I guess because it's brand new and it just came out. It's Mario Mondays. The rule is Mario. I redid the thumbnail art for Resi 9. Now we've met this Emily character. I quite enjoy the idea of Eiko looking like Emily. Stomp those Koopas, turts, Koopas. Yeah, Resi 9's great. Like, I knew it was going to be good. I had every expectation that Requiem was going to be fire. Just, maybe I didn't realize just how fire it was going to be. Maybe I can get on one of these fuckers. Oh, then. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It's a different kind of Resi to 8. I would say it's somewhere between 7 and 8. And I would describe Resi 9 as having a mean streak toward the player, which is kind of refreshing. You know? I like that the game is kind of mean to the player. It's not overly fair
Let's go.
to the player, but it's not unfair. It's just it's mean. Can't hurt Toad.
Let's go.
These later levels are just fucking nuts. They're just absolutely chaotic. Big pipe. Oh, you gotta be a mini mushroom for that. You got to be a mini mushroom. Not enough for my liking, though. I wanted the Leon parts to really feel like Resi 6's like over-the-top action gameplay. You can't like slide around on your ass. Like in Resi 6, you can't like roll over and stuff. I know that Resi 6 kind of overdid it, but that was the one part of Resi 6 I liked. It's like, why the fuck can Leon like roll onto his ass and scooch along the floor on his fucking ass? Like, it's so. Yes, I have had one thing spoiled for me, which I am not going to say on stream, but it is always the way that when I go to make a nice thumbnail for a game, something gets revealed to me in the process of making a nice thumbnail, and it fucks me off every single time. What I get for wanting to make a nice live stream thumbnail that's good. La 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 la. You survive against enemies, and I mean Leon's part, at least Leon and Helena's part, are they're Resident Evil-y enough. It's just the problem is it's only their parts that are Resident Evil-y. La 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 la. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. And it was just for a coin.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
At some point, I'll give Resi 6 a proper playthrough. Maybe Spooky Streams this year. My mistake with Spooky Streams is I promise a game ahead of time, and it's a really long game, and then I get partway through it, and I hate it. And I can't bring myself to finish it, which is like what happened with Revelations 2. I promise the game and I just grow tired or bored of it. Resi 6 has enough, like, different weird genres in it that I might not necessarily grow tired of it. And what I hated with Revelations 2 was how it kept changing fucking, like, it kept being cringe. It kept doing cringe things, like, oh, we're gonna quote the original Resident Evil games. Cause cringe. I guess cause it's Moira Burton, we have, like, an excuse to quote, like, Resi 1 or whatever, and it was cringe. It was so cringe. Like, it was...
It's a good time.
It sounded like it was written by Americans, and I think it was. I think there was barely a Japanese pen put to paper for that game. Genuinely feels like it was written by a bunch of localizers. But you know what would be funny? Let's make a Resident Evil 1 reference. Oh, yeah, amazing. Oh, I scratch my asshole and sniff it. Yeah, me too. That's the localizers saying that, because they do. Guy Sato. More like Guy Farto. More like El Barto. Oh, mini mushroom pipe, really there? This game's got a lot of secrets on top of secrets. I like that. Bit bullshit in places. Wait. That Daisato. Oh. I can hear fucking Tachikoma Theater. I can hear fucking Tachikoma Theater in some of that fucking dialogue. That'd be why. Yeah, okay. 2 Resnors? That's a weird configuration, isn't it? 2 Resnors is such a strange configuration. I give Revelations pages. No, I won't like it again, that's the thing. Yeah, online co-op would have helped that. Would have helped that game out for sure. Definitely online co-op would have improved. Revelations 2. Well, I know the answer, but that's just gonna be me being mean again. But, because they half-assed the fucking game. They half-assed it on PC as well, because they half-assed everything about it. ERB, I'm getting the feeling you didn't like Revelations 2 very much. What an astute observation. And speaking of astute, that's where they farted the game's script out. They ass-tooted it. Maybe one day I'll give Revelations 2 another shot. Like, the gameplay itself was fine. I just was not getting immersed in the story at all. You compare it to Revelations 1 story. You had, like, the twist with the 2 ships. It was presented like an American TV show. It was over the top to the point of absurdity. You know, like, oh, it's not really Chris, it's a mannequin and his head falls off. You know, like, they just... It just kind of, like, had fun with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'll try it again in the future and suddenly like it. It's possible. I've been known to vastly change my opinion on games I've played in the past when I try them again, Kingdom Hearts. So, you know. It happens. This strikes me as a Mario game that's not hard to finish, but incredibly difficult to complete. Which is possibly the best kind of Mario game. Pepsi Man. That was in my head today, and I was like, why? And then I remembered. I went to a charity shop today and picked up Pepsi. No, there was either 90s actual or 90s styled Pepsi glass. I was like, fuck yeah, I am having that. The old logo. Very cool. Oh, wait. Daisato wrote Revelations 1. I apologize, Mr. Sato. It appears I wasn't aware of your game.
Oh, let's go.
Which Ghost in the Shell did he help with? Was it Standalone Complex? All right. Standalone Complex, which of course gave us my favorite quote of all time. Chief is operating in autistic mode.
Let's go.
It's a good show. I need to get around to watching season 2 because I loved season 1. Season 1 was very good. I do have season 2 ripped. It's just getting around to watching it. At the moment, I watch a lot of Crunchyroll. I watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z Kai at the moment. Going through Dragon Ball Z Kai again. Remind myself why Dragon Ball Z is the undisputed GOAT. Which it still is. I'm not going for that. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck.
Mario number 1.
Altered Carbon. That.
Let's go.
So I want him in jail for Revelations 2, and you want him in jail for Altered Carbon. A compromise can be reached, you know. Yes! 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 I destroyed the flagpole. That's fun. I love that you can do that.
It's a go time.
Mario passed gas again! Oh! I smack those! Aha! Oh yeah, come on, you want me to run here, don't you? Yeah. Nice little bit of subtle cluing in there on the level design. I picked that up. All right. Is that the PS2 one, the PSP one, or the same game? Or, like, is the game the same on, like, both platforms or what? I remember there being something weird about... Oh no! I burned my fucking nuts! Oh,
It's a go time.
I remember there being something weird about the Ghost in the Shell game, like, it being different games on PSP and PS2, but them being, like, connected, and... Yeah. PS2 one, I tried to get into, and I couldn't, like, clear the first area. Like, I couldn't figure out what to do. And, like, I think it's as simple as, like, literally you go up to a door and you press examine or something, and, like, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, man, this is dumb. And people like Ghost in the Shell? What is this? I didn't have the patience to give it a shot. I was gonna do a Ghost in the Shell thing at some point, like maybe a tier list video, but then the tier list videos kind of like stopped happening. I guess because I lost interest in doing them. I don't know. Hey, Alt One. I'm giving up on the coins. Okay.
It's a go time.
Try to download and play some movies on my Nintendo 3DS. That's all I have time for. I'm going back to watch movies on my Nintendo 3DS. Yes, it is. I can't show it to you, but to test out this emulator, I have a video from Pornhub converted into 3DS format. Just to see if the emulator would run it, and it would.
It's a go time.
Similarly, there's a tool for Vita as well to convert games into Vita apps. To convert videos into Vita apps. Oh, come on! I wasn't anywhere near him! Bullshit, that's bullshit. You know that's bogus. Give me a box or something. Box? Yeah. I'll do. Dun, 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 dun. that a gimmick for the boss fight? Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Right, okay. That's how it works. Mega Man X Dive. They made an offline version of that on Steam. Do you know if it's worth getting for like a couple of bucks? Guess which character you ended up playing a large chunk of the game with so far? One of the variants of Roll. Because that's who I'd be playing it with. Ah. Okay. Bowser World. It can't be that hard. Famous last words, am I right?
Hexago.
Oh, this thing from is it Wii? I think the Bowser levels in Wii had this thing with the falling rocks. Yeah. You can tell thematically we're in the Bowser world now. You can sense it. Oh, Iris! Yeah, Iris. Who I only really know about from Rule 34 because I never played Mega Man X4. Because Mega Man X5 was the one I had growing up, and X5 they introduced, what is it, Alias or something? There's another like female Reploid. She's like kind of cute, but she's no Iris. I have a favorite character in X5, and it's not Alias or whatever her name is. It's Dynamo. Dynamo's fucking awesome. Dynamo is such a badass. Alia, that's it. I knew it was something like that. I don't tend to pay much attention to that game's text because it makes a sound when it scrolls in, so I kind of just Stop paying attention to the, to the story. Okay, there's a secret exit? Oh, I can land down on the flagpole. Oh, that's even better. I did it! The offline version on Steam has every character unlocked. You just play through the game with every character right from the get-go. No, like, gacha. I thought about it. Next time it's down to like $4, I'm up thinking.
Let's go.
Okay. Ads, keep them coming. Ghost house. I can't avoid this ghost house like I could the last one. No. I don't like this ghost house as much. It has, like, annoying level layout gimmicks. There's no really bad RE game if we don't count weird spin-offs. Resident Evil Director's Cut on the PlayStation 1. Wood? That's not the right way. I think the boos have a headache. I think they're just really shy. That's never occurred to me, but you could be onto something there. Oh, come on. I have to go left at that bit. Oh, it's like the stairs up to Dracula's room in at the start of Symphony of the Night, at the end of Rondo of Blood. Please be the exit. Ah! Got you all figured out, asshole. Got you all figured out. I'll get up there. Come on, come on, come on. No! No! No, not back here! Hate these fucking ghost houses so much! Oh, thank you, Lord. 44 seconds left on the clock.
This way.
And those levels infuriate me. And yeah, they're meant to.
To go.
They still infuriate me. We only programmed one 1-up mini game in the game. called 6A. So I actually found the secret exit out of the ghost house. I was just trying to find a exit. Cute. Cute. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I think the lava is rising, yeah. Mario Forever. Tell me. What's the, That's the Mario game that, like, had the weird graphics, right? Something different to what I'm thinking of then. There's a Mario game I'm thinking about adding to the Mario Mondays. But it's cursed as fuck. Which is kind of why I want to add it to the Mario Mondays. The game called... I think it's called Bestified 4. And it's a Mario game built on Mario Brothers X framework. Bestified or Betterified 4. Bestified IV.
It's a good time.
Oh, they're on timers. That makes this extra unbearable. Yeah, so if it's the game I'm thinking of, right? It kind of like has almost like jelly-like animations. Everything wobbles and wibbles. I think that's Super Mario Brothers Forever. But like New Super Mario Brothers, and it's like if New Super Mario Brothers had sex with like Fruit Ticket Aero. Like it looks like something Vista threw up. If it's the one I'm thinking of. There's a secret path out of the fortress. I ain't taking that. This time, anyway. Large Resonor? They're running out of ideas here.
Mario number 1! Woohoo! Let's go!
About, what, 3 more levels? It is. Oh, this has Ghost House music! Is this gonna do Ghost Housey things? Oh, it just means that there's, what are they called? Podoboos or whatever? Podoboo?
Oh! Let's go!
Means there's... A little bit worried when I heard Ghost House music. Mouse curses on screen. Right, that might be the one I'm thinking of. That looks like New Super Mario Brothers and looks like Fruitiga Aero in New Super Mario Brothers had a baby. That's the one with the jelly-like visuals and weird limbs. And like wobbly jelly toads. Soft Tendo, more like suit up their rear endo. They're not careful. Yeah, I remember like going on 2 Cows and downloading like that jelly looking ass Mario Forever game back in the day.
Yeah! Mario number 1! Let's go!
I'm a fan of Mario Brothers X. I'm a Mario Brothers X believer. Up we go. What's up here? A rock. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. All I need to do was destroy one of them. And I did it. There we go. Yeah! I couldn't do much about that. Kind of reminds me of the end of, like, Mario Land 2. That fucking warrior level. That's all fireballs and...
Mario time.
Screw it. Why is Tech Wizardry always Polish? Yeah. Look at My Horse and Me Too. What a masterpiece. I'm only being a little bit silly there. My Horse and Me Too has some really fucking nice grass graphics. Has some really nice grass graphics. I got all the item houses there.
Let's go.
Okay, Bowser time.
It's a go time.
Thing. $700 seconds. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Fuck. I manicured only yesterday. Feel like there's a way up there if I can fly. There was a similar bit in Mario World, where a platform goes right down into the lava. Yeah, snake block right before Bowser. Hit us with the snake block before Bowser. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
It's a go time.
Fuck me!
Oh no.
You can't take this level with speed. Can't.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to be
It's
more
a go
careful.
time.
I am Speed. Ka-chow. I saw the most cursed thing today. I had to buy it. I saw Red Bull and coffee, and I'm like, oh, did Red Bull make a canned coffee? No, it's a coffee flavored fizzy Red Bull energy drink. I'm sure it is going to be the most disgusting thing I've tasted. I have to try it for the sake of science. Putting off cracking open an energy drink since starting today because I got a bit of a headache and I genuinely think an energy drink is not what I need right now. You! Jiminy Jillikers, Jiminy Jillikers.
It's a good time.
There better be a checkpoint flag in here somewhere. Bonus points if it's right before Bowser. My fault for trying to take it with speed. I was put off the new Super Mario Bros. Forever because of the way it looks. And also how dog shit bad it ran on, like, my Windows Vista laptop back in the day. This bit is so fucking shit!
Oh, it's a good time.
Oh boy, a golden block. That's gonna fix all my fucking problems. This level, innit? Oh. Gave me an extra hit, like a tank, I suppose. No, 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 no. It's alright. I've known hardships in my life. No different. Checkpoint, please. Midway point. Yes! Really? They're doing fucking, like, Taioken? They genuinely did fucking Kaioken. Solar Flare. Oh, second midway point. Yeah, okay, even better. Oh, it's Buzzer. Da-na-na-na. Can't just jump past him, huh? No, no, there's no way it's that easy. Okay. Are we gonna get a golden Bowser that spews coins? Like, what's our final boss gonna be? It's a giant Bowser! Okay.
It's a good time.
It's a good checkpoint. The annoying thing is if the cutscenes are gonna. Oh, Nintendo! You shouldn't have. Really? Invincibility Mario? Streamer mode? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, this is so you don't have to fight Bowser twice. Nice. You know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Nintendo. You make it so I don't have to fight Bowser twice. Be nice if the, you know, cutscene happened as well. I'm surprised they didn't take away my Super Tanuki. Thank you, Nintendo. Checks in the mail. Okay, how long do I have to survive? Like, do I just have to go all the way up to the top of the tower? Like, it's a time limit? I assume it's just like a time thing. Right, I am bothered by how long these cutscenes are. I'm gonna save us a state here for the sake of brevity. The eyes go yellow, that's where he's gonna target. So glad I got the invincible Tanuki here. Makes my job easier. This final boss is quite cool. Hey, Sushi! It's a fun gimmick. I'll give him that. I can see this is meant to be just a war of attrition. Were you in time for the final boss? Yes! And it's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this without the invincible Tanuki. I really couldn't. The game just loaded something in there, I think. Was that the fart with reverb? That sounded like the fart with reverb. I still don't believe it's done yet. I still don't believe it. Oh, okay. The timer went to 0, so I believe it now. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, da, 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 dun. Oh! Play this bit. Oh, this version of the tune is so good. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need to get at least 100 or I'll never believe in myself ever again. Okay. It looks so fucking stupid. So satisfying. Am I gonna play a palate cleanser? Maybe. Maybe. It's alright, I know what you meant. Isn't it great that YouTube will let that through? It was the butt of your butt joke. A bow! Vocal scanning is used in a lot of places. Beto is the author of this software. Purpose of copyright. All rights reserved. Star World has appeared. Oh no. We could take a look at Star World. Oh, I don't have enough coins for Star World. I'll save a state there. So, you mentioned a palate cleanser. Okay, I can give you 10 minutes or something. Which screen do we use for this? No, because that's not on Nintendo 3DS. Use the top.
Mighty Action X!
Oh, yeah. Oh, it remembers that I played all the levels. Ah, 3DS. Okay. It's Kamen Rider related, yes. It's an X8 game. Aha! Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Kamen Rider that puts, like, Famicom games on his belt. He gets, Famicom game powers. Barely worth going that way. Space Sheriff Gavin. There's a Space Sheriff Gavin game for PS2. Based on like the old show, like the like 70s one. I don't know the answer to that question. Oh, 82. It was a guess. I don't profess to being a tokusatsu genius. That's your territory, not mine. How do I climb that again? Can't remember. You know what I'm saying. You know better than I do. It's the point I'm getting at. Oh, we've hit 2.5 hours. I think after this level, we'll call it for this evening. I wanted New Super Mario Bros. 2 done, and it is done. If I can get into bed a little bit earlier today, that'd be pretty good. Short answer, no, because it's only 4 or 5 levels long, and I've already covered this on Sushi Bites, so it's already been covered. Merely playing it as a palate cleanser because it's a platformer, and Mario is a platformer. In the same way, at the end of Super Mario World, I played a little bit of Ghost Sweeper Mikami. This was featured in one of the Kamen Rider episodes, I think Ghost to Kaigen, because that was a short game. I believe in that episode I covered. I may as well play the last level. Oh, like a macaron type thing. I can see it. I forgot how good this game's soundtrack is. I barely touched on that when I covered it on Sushi Bites. Oh, that's the one I already had. Oh, fuck. Bowser and Mario are both alive. Nobody died. No Koopas or Plumbers were harmed in the making of New Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't know how to ride that. Don't ride a kick. No, that's pause. There's some collectibles in this I can't get because I don't know how to do that. My opinion on Mahjong, not interested. Was it Mahjong Solitaire's alright? But I'm not a Mahjong the scoring game kind of guy. I like me a Mahjong Solitaire or two. What will you do when Windows becomes an AI operating system? It already is! I'm using Windows 10. I'm happy where I am. Microsoft would need to give me a really good reason to adopt 11. And blocking the applications I use is not a good enough reason. Yeah, that's not good enough. That's not going to stop me. Because I will make Windows 10 supported. What an interesting question. I will make Windows 10 support. My Windows 10 will still get updates for the next 3 years. Oh, this game's soundtrack is so good. What operating system would I use in 2030? Oh, how brave of you to assume there will be a world in 2030. To be fair, that's only 3 years away. Linux. Linux Mint, Cinnamon, or PC Linux, or an equivalent. Is there a double jump in this? How do I double jump? Well, there's your palate cleanser. I am now definitely actually going. But thank you very much for joining me today. And because Sushi was here, and Sushi came in during a final boss tricky, I didn't have time to play this.
寿司さんシャイン、寿司さんシャイン、寿司シャイン。
絶対知らない。
何これ
No idea. Till next time, if we live that long, Resident Evil 9, resuming tomorrow, something Warriors Wednesday, Thursday, no stream because I've got work Friday morning, so I need to be in bed early. Friday evening is probably Halo with Ant. If not, it'll be Saturday evening. I'll keep everyone. Till next time, if we live that long, take care.